is up? Happy Halloween, everybody. To the ones that celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween. To the ones that don't, happy Saints. They are happy holiday, whatever it is you celebrate today. Hope you had fun. I hope it was safe for you and your kids and your family. What is up? I should have got on here earlier, but I was doing homework, so I didn't have time to get on here earlier. Homework comes first. Education, education, education. So happy Halloween to everybody. Um, I just wanted to come on here and see how everybody was doing this Halloween. I know some of you may be out and about, trick or treating with your kids. I hope that y'all had a safe one. Today is October 31st. My nephew JJ Johnson Jr. was supposed to be born today, but he was born on November the 1st, which is his birthday is tomorrow. He will be 7 years old, y'all. Hold on. I just wanted to come on my live and talk to y'all and see how everybody's been doing. Let me see. Yeah, I just want to see how everybody's been doing. I really don't go live here all that much by myself. Every time y'all see me on here, I am with Armani doing laughs and libations. But today I just wanted to come on here and just talk to y'all and just see how everybody's been doing. My lives on here used to be cracking, but I guess YouTube don't recommend my channel. I don't know. But hopefully they will start pushing out more and more videos for y'all to see, for y'all to witness. But yeah, I just want to come on here and wish everybody a happy Halloween and talk to y'all about your kids today and see how they enjoyed Halloween and see how much candy your kids got and you know just see how much fun you had. Armani is at a show with 50 Shades of Fudge, Miss Newman, and Joe Hill. And Wenatchee, Washington. That's where they are. They are in Wenatchee, Washington tonight. Last night they was in Renton, Washington. I've been promoting like crazy for Armani for these two shows, which was Saturday and the show today. I hope my aunt went to the one in Renton. I'm gonna hit her up and see if she did go to the one in Renton. And I'm gonna see how it went because, as y'all already know, I live in Georgia. She lives in Seattle, so I don't think Renton is that far from her. So I hope that she did go. I hope she got some pictures but she didn't text, so I don't know if she went or not. But yeah, I wish I could have went. I really wanted to get on a plane and go to Armani's show last night, but you know, couldn't go. Couldn't go. I'm sad about it, but it is what it is. Hopefully when he comes to Georgia, I can plan around my sister because me and her will be going if he does come to Georgia, Atlanta specifically. We will be making plans to go see him do a show in Atlanta. So hopefully next year, well, I know next year he will be in Atlanta, hopefully. Crossing my fingers and crossing my eyes. I need to stop crossing my eyes, y'all. My grandmama, God rest her soul, used to tell me, girl, stop crossing your eyes. Stop crossing your eyes. You gon' wish you hadn't not did that. Your eyes gonna get stuck. So my grandma used to always tell us that stop crossing your eyes and stop turning your eyelids inside out. My grandma used to tell us not to do all that old crazy junk, y'all. And we still did it. Hard head children. You know how hard head. You know how children can be hard head sometimes and do the opposite of what you tell them not to do. So I was one of them hard head kids. Somebody tell me not to do something and I would do exactly what they told me not to do. So I was one of them old hard head tail kids. Hey, welcome to my live. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. But yeah, um, here in Georgia, with Columbus to be more specific, we got our porch light off, so we didn't give out candy this year. We don't give out candy. Because one year we gave out candy for Halloween, and this boy, you can tell he's mentally disabled, and his mom, she didn't have a hold on to his elbow or his arm or whatever, so she let him she let him walk by himself, and before she could grab him, he was already standing in our house. So, and he didn't want to leave, but his mom had to um bribe him to leave and everything. So, ever since then, my mom decided not to give no more candy, and she has not done it since, y'all. And I'm like, wow. I mean, he was harmless and everything, but that was kind of scary for us. So ever since then, like I said, my mom has not given out candy for Halloween. Um, so now every year my mom turns the porch light off, and that signals for the parents and the kids not to even come to the house. Don't come on the porch because we're not giving out candy. Um, Also, if you are a sex offender here in Columbus, you're not supposed you are required to not have your lights on your porch, and if the police drive by at a certain time, because it's a certain time that they come by to check to see if pedophiles or registered sex offender, if they have their lights on, um they check to see if their lights are on the porch. If their lights are on at this specific time, they will arrest that registered sex offender and put them in jail for that day, or however long they're gonna be in jail, because they know the routine. Every year on Halloween, you are told to not to have your porch light on if you are a registered sex offender. And if the police drive by your house and they see that your light is on, you are going to jail. You know the rules. So why would you break the rules? So, yeah, but Halloween is not the way it used to be when I was a kid growing up. People, from what I know, they was not mean. They were not evil. If they didn't want to give out candy, they did have the porch light off. And we never went to them houses. But we did go to like the department stores, the grocery stores, wherever they was giving out candy. That's where we went. But really, we didn't really go door to door. If we did go to somebody's house, it would be somebody's house that we knew, the neighbor's house, my aunt's house. Because my aunt, she gave out candy. When I say every year, my aunt gave out candy every year, y'all. Okay. Cause I know one year, I was at my aunt's house for Halloween, and She was giving out candy, so she let me give out the candy. Hey, y'all, I got 2 people on my live. Thank y'all so much for coming. I appreciate y'all for coming and listening to me talk. But yeah, my aunt gave out candy every year. This one particular year, for some reason, it was at my aunt's house, and she let me give out the candy. And so I was giving out the candy, having a good time, giving it out, eating it, giving it out, eating it, giving it out, eating it. And so I noticed that this one little boy, I gave him some candy. And maybe 10 minutes later, same little boy, but I really didn't pay it no attention. So he ended up getting some more candy from me. Okay, that's the second time he had got some candy. Gave him the candy the first time, second time. He decided, I guess he thought he was smart by taking off parts of his costume and changing up. I don't know what the little boy thought. And then he tried to hide his face. That's the crazy part. This little boy hid his face. But I still noticed parts of your costume, because parts of his costume he never changed. And so I said, little boy, if you don't go sit down somewhere, you didn't give me no candy. Yes, I did. I gave you candy. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Come talk to me. You can always talk to me in the comments, y'all. I'll put your comments on the screen. Thank y'all for coming. Happy Halloween. But yeah, the little boy thought he was slick. He thought he was smart, and tried to get some more candy, and got mad and said something about me being in a wheelchair. So he went home and got his mama. Like that was gonna change anything. That didn't change nothing. Cause when he returned with his mama, my aunt was waiting on the mama and the boy to return. Cause I told my aunt what had happened. So when they returned, um, the mama said my son said he was not allowed to get no candy from this house. So my aunt said, well, Shaquana, did you give this little boy candy? I said, yes, ma'am. I gave him candy twice. And said, how did you end up giving him candy twice? I said, because he changed his uniform. He changed his costume. He changed part of his costume. And I really wasn't paying no attention. I said, but something told me to pay attention, instead of sitting up there laughing and joking and, eating the candy, pay attention to who comes to the door. So I started paying attention, and I told the boy mama he tried to get more candy the third time. And so the mama asked me, well, what kind of candy did you give? So I told her what kind of candy I gave. And so she looked in the bag and she saw the candy. And I mean, there was a lot of the candy that, like what I had gave out. And she said, are you sure you gave my son candy? I said, yes, I described her son's costume. Do you know that woman whooped her son on my aunt's porch in front of everybody, y'all? Then something told her to look in the bottom of his candy bag. He had stuffed part of his costume underneath all the candy that he had gotten. And I'm like, little boy. So she whooped him again for doing that. And I'm like, really? She really whooped this boy on the porch. I was like, wow. And she whooped him twice, y'all. And I was like, whoa. I said to myself, I hope what he did was worth them 2 whoopings, because I don't think he gonna be able to ever go trick or treat for at least a good 2-3 years. I don't think he gonna ever be able. Cause I know the year after that I was at my aunt's house again giving out candy, but this time I put me some candy up along with my brother, cause we was not going trick or treat. Hey, welcome. 4 people on my live. Thank y'all for coming. Happy Halloween. Again, like I said, I put some candy up for me and my brother. Even though my brother went trick or treat, I didn't want to go trick or treat for some reason. And y'all, I love to trick or treat. I really and truly do. But for some reason this year, I mean that year, I didn't want to go, so I stayed at my aunt's house and the kids went trick or treating, and I gave out candy again that next year. And this same boy, but he had on a clown costume. Hey, GR, happy Halloween. How you doing? But yeah, so the same little boy. Hey, Black Queen Deja, how you doing? Well, happy Halloween. Welcome to my live. Thank you so much for coming. Um, like I said, he had on a clown costume this year, with the next year, and everything was going smoothly. Um, and we was just having a good time, and I noticed that this little girl kept trying to get some candy. And I told the little girl, I've already given you candy. She said, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did. Because she came back 3, 4 times trying to get candy. And 3, 4 times I kept telling the little girl, I gave you candy. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. I gave you candy. Why you keep doing it? I'm good. I'm good. Just sitting up here. Kimmy, oh hey girl, hey. Hey. I'm doing good. I had some homework today, did that. I helped promote Armani's show that he had yesterday in Renton, Washington. Then he had another one in Wenatchee today. So I did that. Then I went and did the rest of my homework. I got to start on week 2's homework. So, but yeah, so the little girl, she went and got her mama, and you won't believe who the mama was. Can you guess who the mama was? If you guessed that it was the boy's sister, mama, you guessed right. So the woman came back to the house again, y'all. And I'm like, here we go. And so the little girl gonna tell her mama she didn't get no candy. The little girl got her butt whooped for lying, saying that she never got no candy. That's good. Sound like you had a busy weekend. Yes, I did. I had a busy, productive weekend. I got as much sleep as I could possibly get. I'm gonna if Kevin Tate don't go live tonight on his Instagram, I'm going to bed so I can get up in the morning, do my homework, start on week 2's homework. See if Armani need me to promote anything else for him. Got to straighten up some stuff for my mom, everything. But yeah, the little girl, she got caught lying. And so I was like, why do these kids wish to lie about getting candy? Like, it ain't that serious. If you want some more candy, go to other people's house. Same stuff the brother did. I know, right? I tried. Oh, you tired too, girl? I'm gonna go to sleep if Kev don't go live tonight. But he probably got his son trick or treating, so we gonna see. But yeah, the girl tried to do the same thing her brother did, but she wasn't smart enough to try and change her costume. She just wanted to ask for more candy, and I said no. And she got mad because somebody told her a little bad but no. I'm like, little girl. So, but my aunt still gave out candy. I don't know if my aunt give out candy today. I don't know. I don't know if my aunt kept giving out candy. Um, cause we don't really go over my aunt's house like that, like we used to. So, but man, them 2 years that I went over my aunt's house during Halloween, and them children tried to tried to try that with me. I'm like, what is it about y'all that y'all are so greedy for candy? Go to other people's house and get candy. Go to the department stores. They was at the time they had Walmart's. I mean, they still got Walmart, but they had Walmart. They had Kmart. They had Toys R Us. They had the grocery stores giving out candy. I mean, they had a lot of people giving out candy. So I don't understand what the issue was. I mean, like, why do you have to be so greedy? Just go to the different stores that was giving out candy. Go to the different churches, cause there was always churches. No different. Cause a lot of Christian people don't believe in Halloween and this, that, and the other. So they would do something at church and they would give out candy to the kids. So why not just go to the different neighborhood church? Go to your different neighbors that you know for sure. Go to their house. Go to Walmart. Go to Kmart. Go to Toys R Us. Go to even Blockbuster back in the day. Do y'all remember Blockbuster? I mean, Blockbuster was giving out candy. Our Radio Shack was giving out candy. Like, really? I mean, them different stores were just giving out candy to the kids. So why not just do that? But no, you would rather keep going to this one house just to try to con and manipulate somebody to give you candy instead of just going to these different houses. That's how you end up getting in trouble with your parents. Because you want to be greedy all of a sudden. Like, do that make any sense? And y'all, I hate watching scary movies. Oh my God, y'all, I hate scary movies. I ain't gonna say I hate them, but I hate watching them when it's dark outside, when it's late outside, because I have got to go to sleep, y'all. I cannot be up and it's dark and it's late outside, talking about watching no scary movie, because if I go to sleep, I'm gonna have a bad dream. Can't do it. Nope. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I just can't do it. I would have to sleep with that person. I'm gonna have to sleep in the same bed with them till I'm scoot their butt over. Cause I do not like scary movies. Now, Chucky ain't funny. I mean, ain't scary to me. Chucky is funny to me, like, but as an adult, 42 years old, y'all, I'm scared. I'm scared of the dog for no other reasons. From my childhood. Welcome to my live. I got 3 people on my live. Come talk to me in the comments, y'all. This is just me tonight by myself. This is not Laughs and Libations. This is just me by myself tonight. Monty is in Wenatchee, Washington, doing a show tonight. He was in Renton last night. Hope my aunt went to go see him in Renton last night. But yeah, I don't really like to watch scary movies. Hey, welcome. I got 4 people in here. Ooh, thank y'all for showing so much love to me. Thank y'all so much. This is not Laughs and Libations. This just me by myself talking to y'all about Halloween and my experiences on Halloween and everything. So, but yeah, I mean, Chucky is not scary to me. I saw Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, that was my very first scary movie. And when I went and watched that movie, it was at night, y'all. And it was at a family member's house. And I had to go to sleep that night. Y'all, I don't think I was asleep for an hour yet. And I started having bad dreams. And I woke up screaming, hooping, and hollering. And my mama was like, what is wrong with Shaquan? And my aunt gonna say, well, we watched, she watched a scary movie, Nightmare on Elm Street, the very first one. Tell me, well, Shaquana can't be watching no scary movies. I peed in the bed and everything, y'all. They just how scary I was. I was terrified. That's the reason why I do not watch movies late at night, scary movies late at night, cause I would get so scared. Like I can't do it. Mm-mm. I can't never do it. I hope Armani don't watch this live, cause if he watch this live and he try to get some ideas, he better get ready to scoot his butt over, cause shoot, he ain't gonna sleep by himself. Nah, that ain't gonna happen, Calvin. Mm-mm. It ain't gonna happen. Nope, it's not gonna happen. You not gonna sleep by yourself, Mr. Jones. But y'all, I just like I said, it's just some scary movies I just cannot watch. Like I said, I can watch Chucky because Chucky ain't nothing but a doll. 5 people, thank y'all. Let me see. It was, I think it was 2008, 2009. Me, my brother, and our cousin. We all went to the movies together. We saw a movie called Quarantine, and we saw another movie called Orphan. Now, Quarantine and Orphan, they were some scary movies, but Quarantine was so scary. I'm sitting up there just like this now, and I'm sitting in my wheelchair. Now, I could have sat in a regular chair, y'all, but I chose to sit in my wheelchair. I don't know why, but I chose to sit in my chair. So my brother and my cousin was sitting behind me, and I'm sitting up there watching the movie with my fist balled up and everything, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Y'all help me, I ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. So I'm all into the movie, even though I'm scared. I'm all into the movie. Now keep in mind this is called Quarantine. So I'm sitting up there and I'm just watching, just watching. I'm into the movie now. I don't, I don't even care nothing about being scared because I'm there. I can't go nowhere. My brother got the keys, so it ain't like I can get up and go. So I'm sitting up there and I'm all into the movie. I'm invested at this point. My crazy behind brother gonna touch me on my back and say boo. And y'all, I jumped and I almost jumped out of my chair. My brother and my cousin thought that mess was so hilarious. I'm sitting up there like, I know not he didn't. Just scare me like that. Boy, look here. I wanted to beat my brother so bad that night. I'm like, you think this mess is funny? And I mean, he laughed at me. And I had to get myself back into the movie. I don't know how I ended up getting back into the movie, watching the movie, trying to, you know, watch it and, get back comfortable again because I was so on edge after my brother sat there and scared the living hell out of me. So, so y'all, I watched the rest of the movie. My brother, his old crazy behind, he still laughing. My cousin, she laughing. I'm like, I don't know what you laughing at. You got to go home. You got to go home and you act like you ain't scared of scary movies. She like, girl, I ain't scared. I'm like, okay, whatever. So we go home. Well, we drop my cousin off up the street. Then we go home. I use the bathroom, changing to my night clothes, go to bed. I'm hollering in my sleep. Uh, like for real, I'm really hollering in my sleep. My mama coming down, waking me up. Tell my Shaquan, what's the matter with you? And my brother, she's scared. So so my mama made me get up. I'm grown now. I'm 20 something years old. I'm 20, I'm almost 30, y'all. I am almost, I think I'm 28. I think I'm 27, 28 years old, y'all. And so my mama had to tell me to get up, go sit in the living room. I think she gave me some hot chocolate or something, just to calm my nerves. And so I drank it. I go to the bathroom, get back in my bed, because she had to go to work. So I think, no, she ain't had to go to work, because that was a Saturday night that we went out. So it was Sunday morning. Sunday morning around about 7 o'clock in the morning. How about my aunt called talking about my cousin waking up screaming and hollering in her sleep. I'm like, no, you ain't scared. Remember, you ain't scared. Come on, what did y'all go see? Me and my brother had to tell my aunt what movie we went to go see. She said, "Don't you take my daughter to another scary movie." I said, "Well, she the one that picked the movie out." So we went to go see what the movie she wanted to go see. And I think she was, 15, 16, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot how old that child was when we went to go see Quarantine. And then after that, I think we went to go see Orphan. I think. And I don't know if y'all ever seen Orphan, but Orphan is basically a movie about this young girl. Well, about this so-called orphan. They tried to get her adopted by a family. The nuns thought she was a little girl, so she ended up being adopted. Come to find out, she's a grown woman looking like a child. But at the same time, she's a killer. And she got jealous of the wife, her adopted mother, because, you know, she was grown, but she had to pretend like she was not grown. She had to stay in a child's place. And so she would hear her adopted mother and father having sex, and I'm like, okay, she is actually jealous of her adopted mother in the marriage. She tried, and what told on her that she was not a child was she got in the tub and her cycle starts. And the mother goes and checks on the little girl. And the mother sees blood in the water. So the mom thought that the little girl had cut herself or something, until the so-called little girl stands up, and she notices that the little girl had breast and all this. And I'm like, wow, really? You find all this out? Because the little girl, she was hunched over and she was hiding herself and did all this, that, and the other. And I'm like, this is crazy. So they ended up calling the police and calling to the orphanage, and the nuns didn't even know, if I remember correctly, the nuns didn't know that she was a grown woman. I don't think they knew, because it's been a while since I've seen the movie. But yeah, they did not know that she was a grown woman that whole entire time. She was playing as if she was a child, just so she can get adopted and run havoc on a family. And that's what she tried to do. She tried to run havoc. I mean, just try to destroy a family. And she tried to destroy this family. And I think she tried. I know for a fact she tried to kill the mama. She tried to kill the daddy. I don't know if she succeeded in killing anybody, but I know she tried to kill the neighbors, if I'm not mistaken. And I think she killed some of. I think she killed some of the neighbors, cause they ended up finding out who she really was, and she tried to keep her secret, keep her true identity. And anybody that knew her true identity, because it was this one nun knew who she was. But this nun did not work at this orphanage where she was at. But this one nun knew who she was and found out that she got adopted by this family. And this nun tried to find her to tell the family. And when the nun showed up at the house, the little girl had to stay in the little girl's, you know, whatever. And she couldn't give up her identity or anything, y'all. But that grown baby, whatever you want to call it, ended up killing that nun. I think she killed that nun. Either she killed the nun or she tried to. But her starting her cycle is what told on her. And I'm like, oh my God. Her starting her cycle is what told on her. And she had did it to a lot of families. That's the crazy part. She had done it to a lot of families. So matter of fact, I think that they did know that she was a grown woman, if I'm not mistaken. Cause I know in the story it was said that she had been with a lot of families. She had been adopted. So I'm thinking she moved her either they knew about it or she moved around from orphanage to orphanage pretending to be a little girl. So that's what I'm thinking happened. I don't think that the people at the orphanage knew about it. I just think that she moved around from orphanage to orphanage and she was using falsified documents and she was had different names and I was like, this chick is crazy. Like what? This is what you doing. She played that part like, and then as it started wearing on her, she didn't look young anymore. It was like she had on some kind of disguise or something. Because when you see her, she looked like a young girl. But she ended up seeing I mean at the end she looked so old. But I think she ended up getting killed. I think somebody ended up killing this. I think the nun. Hold on, let me go back. She didn't kill that nun. Let me say that. She did not kill that nun. The nun ended up killing her. She thought she had killed that nun, but she did not. The nun ended up killing her to stop her from going from family to family to family to family. Because every family she went to, she destroyed. And I mean, literally destroyed that family. And she would always change her name. She always looked young and vibrant. I don't know how she did it, but she did it. And I was like, this chick is good. But I think that nun ended up killing that grown woman that pretended to be a child. And I'm like, now that movie was scary. That was another scary movie that I had to watch that my cousin wanted to see. I'm like, we ain't gonna never get enough of this little girl wanting to watch scary movies and go home and holler in the middle of the night because she's scared. I got 2 people back on my live. Thank y'all so much. So, well, my highest tonight by myself was 5 people on my live, y'all. How did y'all enjoy your Halloween? If you celebrate Halloween, if you even acknowledge Halloween, how did y'all enjoy your Halloween? Cause we don't acknowledge Halloween. We don't give out candy or anything on Halloween. So what did y'all do today? Cause I know me, I just did homework. Like I said before at the top of the live, I said I did homework. I finished up homework assignments that I started. I still got to finish up one homework assignment that is due. Um, I promoted Armani's shows that he got with that he had a show yesterday. He had a show. He has a show tonight. He should be there already. So yeah. He had a show in Renton, Washington last night, and then he had a show tonight in Wenatchee, Washington. So if y'all did not get y'all tickets, Y'all missed out yesterday and y'all missed out today. Anytime he has shows, I'm gonna try my best to remember to post them in my community tab. I'm just not good at remembering that I have a community tab, y'all. I'm not good at remembering at all, y'all. So I charge it to my head, not my heart, y'all. I just be forgetting. I just have so much going on. My sister talking about her husband wants to go on another trip next month, to Atlanta, cause he got to go out of town. I think for business. He's a psychologist, so I think he's going out of town for his job. So he don't want her being at home by herself. So yeah, he don't want her being at home by herself. So he gonna send her out of town for the weekend, and we come back that Monday. So you know how that goes. And then me, I'm waiting on some packages to come in the mail. Yeah. Then I'm gonna start week two's homework. I got so much homework this semester. Y'all just do not understand. Then Tuesday, I got to go to the dentist Tuesday. Got to get a cleaning. I got my wisdom tooth pulled finally, cause it had broke back in February. It had broke and it hurt so bad. It started hurting, and I started putting oral gel on it and inside the tooth and everything. Y'all, I was just in so much pain. I was in so much pain, y'all, with my wisdom tooth. I was on Armani's live on his Instagram, and I was in so much pain, y'all. I had drunk the rest of the wine that I had, and I was so drunk. And then I drank the rest of the fireball that I had from episode 2, season 1. I drank the rest of that. And he sat there and he let me be on his live and get drunk. And I was drunk because that tooth was giving me pure hell, y'all. I was like, oh my God, am I going to make it till I go get this tooth pulled? And y'all, I went through hell trying to find a dentist to pull my tooth. Oh my God, I went through hell trying to get that doggone tooth pulled. And I finally got that tooth pulled, y'all. I was like, thank you, Jesus, I got the tooth pulled. And I feel so much better. I'm happy that the tooth is out. I gotta get a cleaning. I'm gonna get him to feel a tooth that's in the back. It's like it's a tooth that broke off a little bit, so he need to fix that. Cause when I eat, stuff gets stuck in the middle. So I'm gonna get him to fix that. But yeah, having acid reflux that then turned to GERD, it is no joke. I got to be careful and not eat at I stop eating at a certain time of night. But if by chance I eat past that time of night, I make sure that I take my pill. I take 2 just to be on the safe side, which I'm only supposed to take 1. But I take 2 because I don't want to end up being asleep and that acid comes out of my nose and out of my throat, because I almost drowned in that acid. That's the reason why I always keep a trash can by my bed, because you never know what may happen. So, but yeah, my acid reflux has turned into GERD. So that's the reason why if y'all ever see me do a video and y'all see me do like this, I'm trying not to burp so loud because I know a lot of people don't like that. They say it's not ladylike and this, but I cannot help it. I got GERD. Somebody that I know threw it up in my face, talking about when I see you watching videos, you be burping. can't help it. That's just the buildup of acid that's in my stomach, and it comes out. I don't try to do it, but it comes out. I try to make sure that it's not loud. Uh, but yeah, I just try to make sure that it's not loud. Hey, Arthur Martin, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. How you been? I'm just sitting up here talking about Halloween and different stuff and stuff that I got going on. But yeah, I just been busy, y'all. I've been so tired. I'm tired now. I'm gonna see if Kev gonna go live tonight. Let me see what time it is. I don't know if he's gonna go. I don't know if he's gonna go live tonight. It doesn't look like it because it's 11:14 and it's 8:14 where he's at. So I don't think he's going live tonight. So I will be getting in my bed. But somebody, I want to address this again. I keep addressing this on my lives when I'm solo. Cash App. I'm going to explain. Let me see, can you pray for me and family? I sure will. I'm going to explain the Cash App thing. Anytime you see this on my tip jar, I call it the tip jar. You got my Cash App, you got my Zelle, you got Armani's Venmo. Okay. I put my Zelle, I put my Cash App up because Armani does not have Zelle. He does not have Cash App, but he does have Venmo. So if you got Venmo and you want to Venmo him, because see, anytime I go live solo, just know whatever money that I make, y'all can send him some money as well. You know what I'm saying? But the Cash App, if you send me money on my Cash App or my Zelle, I send him half of what I make when I go live solo. The reason why I put the tip jar up there is because anytime y'all send me, if y'all click on that $ at the bottom of my screen, anytime you click on that and you send me money, they take 30%. So if you send me $50, they will take 30% of that 50. If you send me 100, they take 30% of that 100. So that's the reason why I always put my Cash App up. I put my Venmo up. I put my Cash App. I put my Zelle up. I don't put my Venmo up. I put Armani's Venmo up because you can send him money. You can send me money. Because anytime I go live solo by myself here, whatever you send me, I will send him half of it. Because he does not have Cash App. He cannot get Cash App. Something happened to his Cash App. I don't know what happened, but it's whatever. But anything that you send to my Cash App or my Zelle, I give him half. Now, if you want to take it upon yourself to send him Venmo, you can. Venmo is an app that you put on your phone. Okay, and that's his name, Armani-Jones-23. If you want to send him Venmo, go ahead, because we are a team together. Even though I'm on here live by myself, whatever I make, he makes. I promise y'all that. So if you just want to just send him some money, that's fine. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? If you want to send both of us money, send it to my Cash App. And I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Arthur, I will pray for you and your family. No problem. If you don't want to tell me what's going on, you want to keep it private, that's fine. Just know that you're in my prayers. I hope everybody's well and getting stronger and better. But I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to get off of here. I want to see what's going on with Kevin Tate. I'm finna see if he's going live tonight. And if he's not, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed so I can get up in the morning and start my day on time. I try to start my day on time every morning, but y'all, I get stuck on the Zodiac show. So, cause the topics be so good sometimes. So, but I need for y'all, if y'all, I need for y'all to watch my videos from beginning to end. I need for y'all to comment. Um, Let me know what you think of the videos. I need for y'all to watch season 1 and season 2, episodes 1 through 12 of Laughs and Libations. Go to the playlist, Laughs and Libations podcast, and watch those videos. Comment on those videos. I love to see y'all comment. I love to know what y'all think of the videos. So make sure that y'all comment, okay? Because I look forward to the comments. The comments help the channel. The views help the channel. So help me get the views up on those videos, cause my views on my videos are not good, y'all. And that just lets me know that my videos are not being watched. So I need for y'all to please watch my videos. Watch the solo videos I do by myself. Also watch Laughs and Libations seasons 1 and 2, episodes 1 through 12. We got one more episode to go in this season before we go on hiatus. And then we're going to come back with season 3. We're going to be working on season 4. So, but right now, we are in season 2. Season 3 is coming. I promise you that. Yeah. And I'm in school and I graduate next year. I graduate in June. I graduate in June. Yay! I graduate in June. But yeah, welcome. I got two people on my live. I did have one. I had one person to come back. Thank you for coming back. I try to stay on here as long as I can to talk to y'all, to see how y'all doing. I'm gonna start doing these more often. I promise y'all. I keep promising y'all that I'm gonna go live, but I'm gonna start going live with y'all. I promise y'all that. I need to do better by going live on here. I just be so busy, y'all. But I got to remember y'all, and I got to make time for y'all and come talk to you. To catch up with y'all, cause I know that y'all y'all really can't engage with me in the comments like y'all want to under my traditional videos. Y'all can engage with me more here when I go live. So I will try my best to go live with y'all more and more and more in between the traditional videos and Laughs and Libations, just to keep just to touch bases with y'all, to see how y'all doing, to see what y'all are up to, to talk to my new subscribers, my old subscribers, the ones that have not subscribed yet. So if you want to see me talk about something, put it in the comments of my live when I get off of here tonight, so that way I can go back and I can write it down in my content folder, and I will do those videos for y'all. And I will talk to y'all later. I promise y'all I will get on here tomorrow before I go to bed. And I hope that y'all had a safe and happy Halloween. And I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Now, look, like I said, tip jar. Hit that tip jar, y'all. Any amount helps to keep this train moving. Amani, in case y'all don't know, Amani is a comedian. He's a traveling comedian. So any money that you send will help his travels with food, hotel, whatever he needs. So whatever you decide to send him, Get the Venmo app on your phone, y'all. It's not gonna cost you nothing to have Venmo. And make sure that you add our money to your Venmo. And let them know that, you know, that you came from YouTube. No, Shaquanda's YouTube channel. Um, yeah, just let him know you came from my YouTube channel. That you was just showing him some love through Venmo. He would really appreciate it, y'all. You just don't know how much he would really appreciate it. Um, I'm not gonna put my Venmo up because you already got my Cash App. You already got my Zelle. So I appreciate y'all taking care of us. I appreciate y'all thinking about us. We're trying to build this this podcast to make it bigger and better and better and better and better. So make sure that y'all keep the love coming. Um, we trying to get a Patreon, but don't nobody want to pay a subscription for exclusive content that we cannot put on YouTube. But if you wanna pay for a $5 subscription, just put it in the comments if you want to pay a $5 a month subscription to get exclusive content from us. Okay. Um and I thank y'all. We thank y'all. And like I said, any amount helps. Cause like I said, he's a traveling comedian, and any amount would help. Any amount that you can give from your heart, your spirit, your soul, whatever amount God tells you to give, give. If you can't give, we still thank y'all. We still appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get off of here and check and see what's going on with Kev tonight. But I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will talk to y'all later. Mwah! Bye, y'all.